Information and communication technology is very important for development, especially in Asia and the Pacific. The technology has advanced so much. Now we are talking about the Internet of Things, big data, cloud technology, and even the drone, which can provide internet access. However, if you think about it, the technology can connect the devices and things, but not people. In Asia and the Pacific, we still have a significant number of people who are not connected, who are not benefiting. So, on the one hand, the technology can do amazing things. It can discover different patterns and provide information and insights on something that we haven't thought about in the past. But at the same time, we haven't been focusing much on the problems and opportunities that the vast majority of the people have in Asia and the Pacific. So the challenge for ESCAP and for us in the area of ICT for development is to make sure that the power and promise of ICT can be delivered to the people who need most on mobile devices and on broadband technologies. That can be done. The challenge for us is to bring to the attention of the industry specialists as well as government officials that these technologies can also do magic to help the people to improve their lives, to help economic and social development, and eventually to achieve SDGs. The Asia Pacific Information Superhighway is a multi-stakeholder initiative. Government alone cannot implement the entire broadband connectivity from Turkey to Kiribati. So the challenge for us is to involve the private sector companies, civil society, universities, academia, and mass media to make sure that they provide and they contribute their expertise, their knowledge, and the finances to enable the physical connectivity as well as the application of the benefits for socio-economic development. For instance, we organized the private sector consultation meeting in April, bringing in 20 or so mobile as well as telecom operators in this region. We heard from them and they shared with us their insights on how we can move and advance this information superhighway agenda. And at the same time, we are consulting with the think tanks as well as civil society organizations on their views on the ICT connectivity and information superhighway. By doing so, we believe that information superhighway will be enriched and can address the people who need the connectivity and information superhighway most. The vision for information superhighway is to make sure that the countries which are not fully connected at the moment to be able to benefit from the technology. For instance, at the moment, not many countries from LDCs, the least developed countries, are integrated into the global supply chain, for example. They cannot do so without the robust and affordable connectivity as well as the services that it can provide. And of course, the government officials should be able to develop the policies and regulation appropriately, and all those involved should have the capacity to be able to benefit from the technology. This is just one example, but if we can expand more, it applies to education, health, agriculture, and disaster risk reduction, as well as all the socio-economic areas. So we believe that the vision should aim at their full integration into the digital economy and digital society by improving the connectivity. My name is Atsuko Okuda. I am the section chief of the ICT and Development section in ESCAP. Basically, the section is in charge of promoting the information superhighway, and at the same time to make sure that information superhighway is a multi-stakeholder initiative. So we constantly liaise and involve different stakeholders, as well as to make sure that it's strategically positioned in the achievement of SDGs. The World Summit on the Information Society took place in Geneva and Tunis. They agreed on a comprehensive set of action lines and how we can create information society. Now, that happened in 2003 and 2005 within the context of MDG, the Millennium Development Goals. In December 2015, the UN General Assembly adopted a resolution to align the SDGs and WSIS to create synergies between the ICT role to achieve SDGs as well as WSIS to continue and accelerate its achievement. Accordingly, ESCAP member countries mandated us, the Secretariat, to organize regional review every 2 years at the Committee on Information and Communication Technology, Science, Technology and Innovation to see how Asia and the Pacific has been doing in achieving WSIS and SDGs, and see what we can do together at the regional level, because one country may not be able to achieve all the goals of WSIS and SDGs.